going on, everyone? Welcome back to Rotten Frog Motorcycles. So in this video I'm going to show you how to replace the starter clutch rollers and springs on Honda CB175 engine. So let's just get stuck in. So this is a generator cover and we want to undo these bolts. Well, we'll do these first actually. We'll take these out. These screws are pretty shot. I mean, I'm not going to lie, this is going to come off really easy because I have already taken it out and replaced these rollers. So half the screwdrivers have gone missing. So we just want to take these off. There we go, along with a shitty gasket. Needs to come off. So there we go. It's your generator rotor, the timing marks. So now that's off, we'll take this cover off. I will speed this up so you don't have to painstakingly watch me take this off with one fucking hand. And also be careful of this cable. You don't want to really be damaging any wires because there is, look at the state of it. So there is a cable there, and obviously I already fucking broke one and I don't even know where that's come from, so that's something else I've got to figure out. So just pop that to one side. Okay, so here is obviously your rotor, starter motor chain, and here is the sprocket. There, the rollers are just behind here, so we need to take this off, and you will need either a bearing puller, or you can buy a special tool that you just drill in and it pops off. Because I'm impatient and I couldn't fucking wait for the tool to come, I just went and bought some bearing pullers. So I'll demonstrate how they work in a moment. Now this, I used an impact wrench to get this off, because obviously it is, when you try and turn it, obviously the whole motor fucking turns. So let's get this off and then we'll go into taking this rotor off. Hopefully this should work. There we go. It's come out straight away, nice and easy. There we go. Probably replace this bolt as well because over the years it's obviously it's been done before. It's a bit fucked. Right, so now we want our bearing puller. So this, you're probably better off with the other tool, the one that's actually specially designed for this, because it is a lot fucking easier. So put it behind and then we just tighten this bolt in the puller like that. 17 I believe, yep. And then, now be careful when you take this off because the springs and rollers may pop out. Just be careful because it does come off with a pop as well. Oh, there we go. Now bearing puller comes out. And I don't want to lose these because they are new. There we go. If you can see in there, you can see we've got 3 rollers. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to take them out and how to put new ones in. Right, so obviously this is very magnetic, so just use like a rubber mat or something if you've got a metal workbench. So take the old rollers out. I mean, as I've said, these are new, so I'll just be putting these back in, but these just pop out. There we go. You've got these rollers, and what happens, these become worn, and if you look, you want them to be sticking out slightly, so it's sticking out slightly over the centre there, because what happens is when the gear's on, which I'll show you in a minute, you want it to be able to spin one way, which pushes, when it spins, it pushes these rollers in behind to allow it for the engine to run, and then when the starter's on, as it pushes this way, these rollers grip onto the sprocket, which turns the motor. So after you've taken the roller out, you've got these little caps, you can see. And then inside there is a spring. It can be quite fiddly to get these out. There we go. There's your spring. Okay. Well, I really need to get me a stand. Right. So you've got your spring, your cap. So when you get your new ones, they'll come in individual packets, and it's just basically the reverse order that you took them out. The cap goes on the spring, like so. Okay. And then in there there's a little hole, and find the hole, slot right in, just like that. Okay. Now this bit can be tricky, so you need to kind of push the spring back with the cap all the way back, and this was hard enough for 2 hands, never mind fucking 1. Ugh. And then your roller just pushes in, he says. Oh, come on, you cunt. There we go. So your roller pushes in, like so. And it's as easy as that. And if you do this 3 times, get rid of your old rollers, throw them in the bin, and then they all should be sticking out over this middle bit very slightly. Okay, now I'll show you how this works with the sprocket. Okay, so I've got the sprocket off the engine. Now this sits inside like so, and you kind of want to twist it on a little bit. So can you see how it runs free the one way, because it's pushing them rollers back in, and then when the start motor engages the other way, the rollers clamp onto the sprocket, which makes the rotor spin. And also with your sprocket, you do want to be checking for any wear on this bit here, any flat spots, and if there is, probably worth changing it. And then just follow this video in reverse order to get it back on the bike. I mean, I'll be taking this off now and leaving it off because I am stripping and rebuilding the engine. So yes, that's how to replace the clutch, starter clutch on CB175. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Next we're going to move on to clutch cover, I think, and then we'll get into taking the cylinder head off. And yeah, have a great day, guys.